Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. My name is Laura. Welcome to the channel, Tenacious Taurus Twin Flame Tarot. And I'm here today to talk about the general daily collective energies. What I want you to keep in mind is timing and energy is still fluid. This could happen today. This message may or may not be for you. So please only take with you what resonates and leave behind the rest. I always like to talk about what comes through in meditation, what comes through in the astrology. This morning, I was awakened by a hounding energy of the moon and the Hermit card. That's what I kept seeing in my third eye. And so I feel right now, are you feeding delusions or are you avoiding them is a big message. Are you feeding delusions? We do have Mercury conjunct Neptune. This aspect will be exact in a few more days. And so the energy can be a little bit delusional. Today's date numerologically breaks down to a 9. And so we are reaching the completion of a cycle. It's actually an 18-9. And so the moon energy, something quite isn't what it seems is what I feel. And so we're needing to go within. I feel we're in a period of time that represents introspection. So you could be dealing with a Pisces or a Virgo. That's the axis of energies that I feel is coming through. And we do have Neptune in Pisces, which is all about illusions. Mercury in Pisces, illusions. We have Saturn in Pisces. We have the Sun in Pisces. So there's a lot of manipulations. There's a lot of illusions. There's a lot of hidden feelings. And I feel there's a lot of people not being honest. And so we might find it very difficult over the coming days to separate fact from fiction. And so there is a need to confront your fears of uncertainties. And solitude is really going to allow you to go into states of contemplation, to really trust in your intuition, because we're in a massive collective portal of soul searching is what it feels like, soul searching. And so the mutable signs, you're going to be affected the most: Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, and Sagittarius. So be mindful of that. The journey can definitely be difficult at times, but it can lead to profound personal growth. But we first and foremost have to get completely honest with ourselves. We can't keep deluding ourselves if we want to harness this greater understanding of ourself and the world. And so some syncs that were loud for me over the last 24 hours were 313, 424, 322, 414, 505, 666 was very loud, and 1122 has seemed to be this number that has been haunting me for months, but it was kind of taking a backseat, and now it was coming at me full force again yesterday. So 1122, both energies of master numbers. So a lot of the syncs are mirror energies, and so there's a lot being mirrored back in the energies, and so everything is not quite as it seems is a big message. So if you haven't already done so, feel free to hit that subscribe button to join the channel. Don't forget to hit the like button, comment on the videos, share the videos. It does help to circulate them. It does help to grow the channel for those that are needing the messages that I put out there. Let's jump in with some cards. I do want to mention I'm running another 5-week online tarot class. So if you'd like to learn tarot from me, I'd love to have you join the class. There will be a video card link above, 333 on the timer, or there will be a link below down in the description box. Also, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, there's a link below or a link above. And I also would like to mention there is an option now to join the channel membership. I almost forget to mention this every single time. So there's a membership side of the channel now. And so I just launched the membership less than 2 months ago. So we're into the second month now. And over there, I go live every Thursday at noon, and I noticed 4:04 on the timer. Every Thursday at noon, we go live over there, and so it's a safe place. The trolls don't come into the comments, and we talk about all kinds of ascension stuff, spiritual stuff. We do card pulls. I try to keep it fun and interesting every week, so I'd love to have you join me over on the membership side if you feel guided. We get Cancer energy, and we get the first house. So you could be a first house in Cancer. The fourth house is naturally ruled by Cancer. So we could have a Cancer immersed in the depths of some emotions, maybe immersed in some type of an illusion. It's connected to a home situation, I feel. It's a 4 card. And then we get the arrival, the first house. So this is about, I feel like, a leadership position. There are some fears that need to be faced when it comes to a cycle, I think, reaching completion. And so the first house is the arrival. So the first house is kind of like this energy that we project outwardly into the world. So I'm a Pisces rising. And so I exude this mystical, mysterious energy. Okay, and so the first house is also the doorway to past lives. And so somebody might be recalling some past life Akashic memories as part of a leadership role. 39 does break down to a 12. We could have an Empress here. It's 3. And so we all have the ability to communicate, right? 3 is all about fierce self-love, communication, creation. And so somebody might really be immersed in some emotions connected to a mother wound. We are still feeling the North Node conjunct Chiron energies. And so that is all about a core wound. But let's go deeper. The home is definitely in focus. So you might be in a situation, in a partnership, I was going to say, where, yeah, there's tension on the home front. There is tension on the home front. So we get Juno, which is about partnership, 31. I feel there's like a 5 of Wands energy connected to a partnership. 29, Ceres, which is an asteroid. And so this is speaking about nurturing. I feel like harvest, graduation, it's like cracking the whip. Oh, don't fear the reaper is what I'm hearing. Please don't fear the reaper. So I think death energy, when it comes to a partnership, there's a quarrel, there's some challenges, there's an opposition. There could be a Virgo Pisces opposition going on here, and something is coming to an end. We get the nurturing energy. So this could be like a lesson in self-nurturing, mothering self. We did get the 4th house, so you could very well be a 4th house Cancer, but the home is in focus. So 42 also breaks down to a 6. There's third party energy coming through. I do feel third party. Key 42 in the tarot is 3 of Cups. And so something has gotten into a foundation here. And then we get 54. And so I do feel there's going to be some very combative communication. This is 2 people going to battle is what I'm feeling. Tension, a quincunx. So there could be a quincunx aspect playing out within your birth chart, within a partnership. And this is about stepping into authority. So I think a major shift in community. We get the 10th house and the 11th house on the bottom of the deck. So we're progressing. And so the 10th house is about reputation. Somebody here I feel is facing all kinds of challenges, maybe closing out the 7-7-year cycles of challenges and trials and tribulations. I feel Spirit is reaching out their hand to somebody that's really been in the dark, connected to a social circle where I think things have been shrouded. I do think things have been you know, a little bit shrouded, a little bit foggy, a little bit confusing. There's a need to do some deep soul searching, and I feel somebody's on a quest, somebody's on a journey to maybe regain a better reputation connected to the home. But this is deeper than just a home situation. This is about the hearth. This is about a flame burning within somebody connected to a relationship. And so I feel there's going to be a relationship change. There is some type of untangling of a false partnership to close out a cycle. So there's a deep dive into the subconscious mind with the 9th house. So get ready for a shadow exploration before taking action. Somebody here has thought long and hard about taking action, maybe leaving behind a partnership. And I think things are very challenging right now, but a flame has been lit. So let's jump in. Let's jump in with some tarot and let's see what else needs to come through. We're going to use the Tarot of Dreams today. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there is definitely something a little wonky here. We get communication you don't want to receive. We could get spying. We could get lying. We get a lack of emotional vulnerability. Pages in reverse doesn't really feel good. There's something very immature playing out here. Immature communication. Could have somebody acting very childish, lashing out. There could be slander. So I think it's time to just get honest with yourself here. I do think it's time to get honest. Know your worth. Stand in your worth. Do not doubt your self-worth, because I do feel somebody here might be struggling with codependency issues or letting something go. Yeah, there's some jealousy issues here. There's possessiveness here. I do feel maybe there's a fight about a Queen of Pentacles. Somebody's been watching a Queen of Pentacles, wants to go towards a Queen of Pentacles before maybe she isn't single anymore. And we've got a Queen of Wands here that might be jealous of a higher love partnership. I'm not entirely sure, but we're going to see what needs to come through. We're going to do 9 cards here, and we're going to see. So I will call out zodiac signs that I do feel need mentioning, but this message may or may not be for you, okay? Don't get too attached to the signs. We get the devil. First card out. We got something very toxic here. Somebody's been chained in a situation, and I do feel secrets are coming out. Yes, they are. Secrets are being unveiled. Truths unveiled. And so things are not as it seems. The devil's got a hold on somebody here and has created an illusion in a false foundation. And I do believe there is an opportunity for a reset. So Uranus is coming in to shake things up. Uranus is in Taurus right now, and there we got an Empress. And so there's that Taurus energy. You could be dealing with a Taurus. You could be a Taurus. We got Pisces. We got Neptune coming through loud. Neptune, Uranus, Aquarius energy, Capricorn, Aries, and Taurus. We get the 2 of Wands in reversed. The Palace of Coins upright. And the Page of Wands in reverse. I do feel there was a missed opportunity here with an Empress because somebody was stuck in some type of an illusion, and the floodgates are opening. There's a massive purge. I think all of the skeletons are coming out. Somebody's really angry, I feel, connected to a false foundation, and they're feeling like they got no chance here. There is no victory. Maybe an opportunity has passed somebody by for wish fulfillment. And so there's that stag energy again. So I do feel is there's still an opportunity to work on this, because on the bottom of the deck, we got somebody wanting to put in the work. They've examined a situation. There's that mirror energy, I feel. Virgo energy coming through again. They've really examined a situation. They've been maybe sitting in a cycle with somebody in a state of lack, and there is going to be a realignment. There is an opportunity coming. An unexpected offer is coming, but somebody's really been stuck all up in their head in a state of illusion, and I feel somebody's bubble is about to get burst. We get Aquarius in reverse. Somebody here has not been authentic. Somebody here has, I feel, blocked some unresolved emotions, and there's going to be unexpected action because somebody wants to lay down a burden. Wow. There's a brand new opportunity. This is happening right now or by Aries season. It might not take place till the eclipse, but let's clarify the Fool. There's definitely something shady going on here. Well, there is a rebalancing here. I do feel karmic debt is being paid off. Somebody here could be losing everything in order to complete a cycle. And so the spiritual journey really isn't about material. We've got all of the fixed signs coming through. So Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Leo. And so somebody here, I feel, does have all of the tools to embrace a new beginning, but a lesson needs to reach completion. There is Saturn is bringing in the whip, cracking something down. And so I do feel somebody's really resisted this expansion journey. We get Taurus energy again, Libra energy. There is a need to drop defenses here. There is going to be a fight. I feel there's a masculine here that has really repressed emotions for an Empress for quite some time, and they might be speaking up. I do think they're ready to speak up. I think maybe they were dealing with somebody toxic, codependent, clinging to control, not wanting to accept an ending. Yeah, we got somebody jealous, and we got a masculine here all done with this emotional manipulation. I think somebody's tried to hold on for dear life to a situation to prevent somebody from going towards new love, and there's going to be a blowout here is kind of what it feels like. So what's the moon bringing in? What is hidden? What is coming to light? There's a secret here. Pisces. Yeah, codependency. We get the 9 of Coins. We get the Queen of Pentacles. And we get the Temperance. So we could have a Sagittarius here. We could have an Earth sign. Doesn't have to be. Somebody here, I feel, plays the victim, plays the martyr, and is staying in a situation purely for the money because they're codependent. There's fear of being alone. And so there is a lesson that needs to be alchemized. And this is connected to a core wound. And so I do think this hurts. There's a deep dive into some third-party understanding, and third-party can be people, places, or things. But I do feel there's an opportunity to birth a new life, but there's a major wake-up call because somebody here, I think, has been kept in the dark, and there's like a box of darkness being opened up here. That's interesting. A box of darkness. And this is going to create a realignment. And so all is fair in love and war is what I heard. So let's inquire a little bit further into this Empress, because I do feel this Eight of Coins here. We could have a Virgo going straight towards an Empress, where I've got that card looking right at that Empress. Yeah, wanting to revive a situation, wanting to bring something back from the dead. There's a deep past life connection here. There's a deep love here. So get ready for the unexpected. You are not going to be able to avoid this. We got somebody coming in with an offer. And they're coming in with something solid to offer this Empress. And I think there's been maybe a lack of talking for up to 5 years, where maybe this Empress was left out in the cold. You might be birthing a business together. It's like a cosmic baby. So I feel the two of you are coming together to birth something. And I think the two of you coming together will reap a lot of rewards and harvest. Yeah, so let's just look at this missed opportunity, because I think in the past there was an opportunity for a lot of passion, a lot of abundance, and a lot of love. And I think somebody let fear override their emotions. Yeah, and they chose to stay stuck, I feel, in an old cycle. But I think they're recognizing that it's time to kind of shed their old ways to go towards the new. And so they got to face the Queen of Swords. They got to go back to somebody that I think maybe they betrayed and they hurt, and they know they're up against somebody that isn't going to accept anything less than the truth. And this Queen of Swords, she will hear you out, but she will cut you out of her life if you don't come correct and you don't come honest, because there was a missed opportunity. And somebody here needs to rectify a past wrong. And I think they've been in a state of ignoring their feelings on their heart, like I said, for maybe up to 3 or 4 years. There's a need to come out of hiding. There's that Hermit. We've had a Hermit energy coming through in my channeling. So we could have a Virgo here that needs to come out of self-reflection. They need to stop self-deluding themselves, because they are definitely in a karmic contract riddled with illusions, fantasy, and deception is kind of what I'm feeling. And so it's time to choose another lover. Gemini energy. Let's ask what the past life lesson is in this message today. What is the past life lesson? We get family burdens. It's time to shift your focus. It's time to change the course of some toxic family patterns here. Recognize what wounds need to heal for future generations. And I do feel this is a lesson in understanding freely giving your heart, right? And so somebody, I think, was guarded on the heart. They didn't know how to open up to love. The Empress loves unconditionally. So we have an Empress here that probably gave her all to somebody and maybe was betrayed. And the Empress does love. And the Empress does forgive. And so I do feel somebody was definitely afraid to share from their heart with this Empress. And it resulted in a missed opportunity. And now I think they're coming in with an open heart. They want to be reciprocal. They want to build a healthy relationship, to lay down a burden. And I think they've been to war. I do. I think they've been to war, and maybe they dutifully served a karmic relationship. And this was part of them transcending some past life wounds, some past life karma, a past life negative experience that shaped them. And so a redefining of a connection is coming through. I think somebody's coming in devoted. And maybe this will lead to like wedding vows, a service mission together. But there's definitely a breakdown first before a renewal. So that's kind of what I got for a message today, guys. I really hope this helped. I hope this resonated. If you would like to book a personal or a soulmate reading with me, please feel free to check out that description box below. And I do look forward to seeing you all again next time. Thank you.